witness in his double murder case. Melly, whose real name...
What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Minty Truth, SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. Now, I want to say maybe about a month ago, we were right here talking about YNW Portland, a.k.a. Cortland Henry, pleading out not only to the capital murder case he was facing with Melly, but the witness tampering case. And now the third co-defendant on the witness tampering case has pled out. And then I realized it's been 2 years since they filed that case against all of them. Well, let's get into it.
We had Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
Melly is accused of witness tampering now, just as he's about to be retried for murder. Local 10's Ian Margot with more.
These charges are being added on to the ones these three men were already facing. And investigators say they worked together to dissuade at least one witness from cooperating.
Jamal Demons.
Rapper YNW Melly facing even more trouble this week, now accused of tampering with a witness in his double murder case. Melly, whose real name is Jamel Demons, is already in custody, but new allegations say he developed a, quote, sophisticated system to communicate with individuals outside of the Broward County Jail, including his co-defendant, Cortland Henry.
Cortland Henry, come on up.
Cortland Henry. According to court documents, Melly, who does not get phone privileges while in custody, recruited another inmate named Terrence Mathis to help him talk to Henry. They also say Henry, who is on house arrest waiting for his own murder trial, allegedly delivered messages for Melly more than 100 times in the last year. Investigators say Demons would write notes and have them passed to Mathis, who would then call Henry and pass along Melly's instructions. During one of those calls, a detective heard Mathis giving directions to Henry to keep Rihanna away from court, and said Henry was clearly uncomfortable with getting those directions on a recorded call. Rihanna, investigators say, is a code name for Melly's former girlfriend, Mariah Hamilton, who has not been cooperative with the state's investigation so far. This charge they are now facing is tampering with a witness in a capital case, which by itself also carries a potential sentence of life in prison.
So y'all remember when all that broke? Well, we know that YNW Portland dodged a life sentence with his plea. Well, we have now got the paperwork for the other co-defendant, Terrence Mathis, to see now. Mind you, I believe he was still facing a murder charge still. But nevertheless, let me blow this up just a little bit. Okay, so this was back on October 14th, so not too long ago. Said enter a plea of nolo contendere to the following crimes. That's no contest, basically, right? So tampering with a witness in a capital felony, directing the activities of a criminal gang. He's fined $225. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. What else we got? Enter nolo contendere to solicitate to commit tampering, conspires to commit tampering, unlawful use of a two-way communication, $225 fine, and adjudicated guilty. Where's the time at? Hold on. Where's the other sheet? All right, here we go. Is this the right sheet? Let's see. Open. Is this the right one? Oh, yeah. This is the right one. All right. We should establish that. Make it a little bigger. Order of probation. Entered a plea of nolo contendere to 6 counts. Section 1 says, judgment of guilty, the court hereby judges you to the guilty of the above offenses. Incarceration during a portion of supervised sentence. Committed to the Department of Correction for a term of 5 years in prison with a credit of 739 days. Jail time followed by 5 years probation. He came off wonderful. Okay. And everything concurrent. What else we got? That's pretty much it. So he got a sweet deal. Now, again, I do believe he got found guilty of the murder. So I mean, ain't like he getting out anyway, right? But nevertheless, as far as this, I'm not even gonna lie. One of my troop team members that's heavy in the Melly sector hit me up and was like, they feel like this case is weak, because basically Bortland got a slap on the wrist for his part in that. Basically this is a slap on the wrist for Mathis. I said since the beginning, I feel like the witness tampering case came about because it was a way for them to restart and get him still when the murder case fell apart. Okay, because now mind you, the murder case fell apart way before this evidence got thrown out by the judge. So I felt like it was just like a redo. That's why a lot of the really all the same evidence from the murder cases and the witness tampering cases was their way of still trying to get Melly with life. What does this mean for Melly? Again, there are no contest plea agreements, so it's not like they had to say nothing against him or nothing like that. I don't really know, because it just really depends on how if the judge would allow them to bring in that the co-defendants pled out. But just because the co-defendants pled out don't mean saying you guilty, you know what I'm saying? So it's really just gonna be a battle when it goes to trial. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Until we see how the state coming this time. I told y'all at the end of the last trial, I felt like they used too much gang stuff. I felt like it was holes in the story. And we just got to see. Y'all know they ain't proved to me yet. You know what I'm saying? Based off the evidence and how they put it together in court, they ain't proved to me yet. I definitely don't see this witness tampering case doing nothing for Melly, because at the end of the day, do you have the notes? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got evidence from everybody besides, you got some video of Melly like sliding a note under the door or whatever. So with no contest pleas, it's just like, you really not getting nothing. But they could just be trying to close these cases. But with that being said, that's what I got for you, y'all. It's Saturday. I just got my hair done. And I'm about to chill out for the rest of the day. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend. Now pull up on your girl, Make the Truth. Catch y'all on the next one.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in and get your massage. So let's take a tour.
So it was located in a nice multi business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does. And let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.